Hi everyone, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and I wanted to share with you and introduce you to a journal that I made. No, it's not a pillow. This is the Dangling Bohemian is what I'm calling it, and it is a nice fat vintage journal that is all handmade. So I'm going to go through this real quick and show you what it looks like. And if you see here on the side, on the front here, this is all handmade. It's fabric that I found while I was out thrifting. It has been aged, and I also made sure I put like a nice little label on here that says laughter is the shortest distance between people, which is by Victor Borge. And what I love about journaling is that it has lots of textures where you can feel things, and so you'll find that throughout here. It also has some custom sewn on buttons, and you can see why it says dangling, because I have lots of dangling items coming off of it. You can see here on the bottom as well, we have lots of hand strung beads, and I left the threads on here, and the recipient can actually cut them off if they wanted to. But these are not just your ordinary threads hanging off. They have been braided so that they won't just be kind of wild. And on the side here, you can see that we have two signatures, and we have this lovely vintage purse on the side. And I hand frayed the edges as well, and this is being held on. You can see here we have some metal grommets, because this is built to be used and not just looked at. And then we have a very nice tattered ribbon on the side. So let's go ahead and open it up so you can see, because as soon as I open it up, the pages will just fall out, because this is filled with 146 journaling spots. I call them journaling opportunities inside. And so I'm going to go through all of the pages here. So this is completely full. It also includes over 100 pieces of removable ephemera, so you can remove them or keep them in here if you like. Now, the inside cover is actually covered with a vintage Singer sewing pattern, and it has been treated so it will not fall out, and it actually feels like leather. There's also lots of sewing within the journal itself. You'll also find lots of quotes, and these quotes are poems and motivational and inspirational sayings as well. So we'll just go ahead and start looking in, and I'll pull out some of the ephemera so you can see, and I'll just mention if it was homemade or not. And this is one of the tags that I made here, and I tried to make the tags so that if you turn it over, you'll be able to write on them as well. And then I have several photos throughout, and we have some ballerinas here. And you can see that this is a pocket, so we have tons of pockets and tuck spots, and this is on some cardstock. And then we have another card here, and any place where you see the little quill, it is an opportunity to journal. You can turn that over and journal. There are several altered game pieces and cards in here as well, so you can see those. And then on this side, we have a fold-up card where you can write inside. We have a tuck spot on the front, and we have a pocket on the side. And all of the papers have been coffee dyed, so it has that very nice feel to it, nice crinkly feel. Here we have a tuck spot. We have some more vintage ephemera, a postcard that can be used, and then also another journaling opportunity here. And then we have some blank pages. I wanted to make sure there was lots of pages to be journaled, and you can see the coffee staining and the different types of paper in here. And on here we have a digital image, and we have some beautiful stitching throughout. We have this paper. It looks like an envelope, but it folds out so that you can actually write on this. So it's a secret journaling spot. You'll also see throughout the journal we have some vintage Scrabble pieces as well. Here in the pocket we have another journaling opportunity, and it is another page that you can use to journal on. We have a tuck spot here, and it has some buttons on it. We have some more ephemera here at the bottom and a journaling card. On this side, we have more journaling opportunities, and all of these are handmade. They're very nice, and you can see why this is called the Dangling Bohemian. We have lots of danglies, I call them. We have some tickets, and even on the back of some of the tickets you'll be able to journal as well. Here we have a drink card that you can use, and I'm not going to pull that out. And we have a vintage bingo card. We have more pages, and you can see on some of the pages we have some lightly stamped images on them. Here we have a large pocket here that flips up so you can actually journal here as well. And inside the pocket we have a destination card and also another tag that I made, and you can write on the back of that tag. It's very sturdy. We have a shipbuilder's page here from a shipbuilding book that I found when I was out at a state sale. And also we have a tag that you can journal on the back. We have photos. And inside of this little bag we have another tag. And on this side we have a belly band, and it is on top of a digital image of a handkerchief that I found as well, and I thought it would be most appropriate for this journal. And then we have some more ephemera also. Everything has been aged and stained. Here on this side we have a pocket with a ticket here in the back. We have a bottle cap, a piece of ephemera, and then another tag that I made with some very nice lace on the side of a nice family there. And you can see you can write on the back of that tag, or you can give that tag away if you wanted to. And then we have more journaling pages here. And here in the middle of the signatures, I also added in just a little bling here in the middle to add a nice touch. And here we have a journaling card. We have another journaling opportunity here. And then we have this nice little pocket here. And you can pull out the ephemera, or you can add any of your own little photos or memorabilia. And here on the side is a secret journaling spot, so you can flip that over and you can see we have the quill here, so you can journal here. On this page there's the flip down card, and this is the other part of that vintage handkerchief I was showing you. We have a tag with some nice little danglies on the top and a ticket. On this side we have a card that has an inspirational saying. You can actually use this and put in a note for someone. And we have a pocket here on the side with another journaling card. Then we have more paper to journal. And then here on this side we have some additional ephemera. Just move this up just a little bit. And we have a card that you can fold out and you can actually write inside. Just put these back on so we won't forget where they belong. See, we have a little dangly there on the side there, and a vintage Scrabble piece. And here on the side we have more ephemera and a tag that I made. Here on this side, we have another card here that you can use to write on, a bingo piece. And then we have another tuck spot here as well. So you see there's a pocket, a tuck spot here, and then we have a tuck spot here for some smaller items. And I made all of these pockets and I hand sewed the pockets as well. And you can see I have like different types of materials. Let's put you right here. And then on this side, we have like a little bit of a saying here, another Scrabble piece down here at the bottom, and we have a pocket. And inside of the pocket, we have some pieces of ephemera. We have a scheduling card, and then we have another journaling opportunity. So we have a note page. Here we have this beautiful digital image of some vintage suitcases, and I love how the stitching came out at the top and the bottom. We have a business card here at the bottom and some more ephemera. Then we have more journaling opportunities here. On this side, we have another journaling opportunity, a journal card that I made from a note card, and then an altered vintage game piece as well. And I also use some of the same roses that we have here on the front as well to embellish this page. And this is my favorite page. You can flip this up and it actually has another journal spot where you can do some secret journaling. On this side we have a pocket, and then we have another page here where you can open. You can write inside. Here on this side, we have a tag that you can write on. You could give this tag away if you wanted to. Some more of those beautiful rosettes as well. And then we have a vintage envelope that I found. And in the inside, we have another piece of ephemera, another journaling opportunity with a small note card for some secret journaling. Here on this side we have a little pocket down here at the bottom, and again you can see all the pockets are sewn on, and we have a postcard that I made from this beautiful image that I found in a magazine. And on this side we have a little pocket, some ephemera here on the side. We have a vintage playing card over here, and also a photo. And of course you can replace all the photos with your own photos because there's lots of spaces for you to do so. And here on this side we have another custom pocket, and we have some another destination card here and a little pocket that I made with a tag on the inside. It has a motivational saying on it. On this side we have a ticket. Have a ticket here, and then we have another piece of ephemera that you can actually journal on. We have another journaling opportunity here, a small journal card that I made. Some ephemera down here at the bottom and some nice danglies as well. And another hidden spot here. You can flip this up and you can journal, and you won't see too much washi here. Just every now and then there's a few spots of washi. And then on this page we have a tuck spot with some ephemera here at the bottom. We have a tag that you can actually write on as well. And then we have a mini journal in here. So we have a few of these within the book, you can see. And it does have paper in it. I think each journal has about 16 pages to write on. And then this is part of that shipbuilder's book that I found. Very nice page. This has been coffee dyed. And here's some more journaling opportunities. On this side is a page that I made from that shipbuilding book, and it has some beautiful stitching on it. We have a scheduling card here, and then also we have another altered game piece. And you can see the stitching here on this side. Came out really beautiful. We have a belly band on this side with a journaling card that you can use, and also another card that I made. You could actually put a hole here and string a loop to make a tag if you wanted to, but I wanted to kind of make a little card. On this side we have another tuck spot. As you can see, we have a tag that you can write on, and this is some beautifully stitched on lace as well, and you can open that up, and right inside you can see the lace throughout, and it has a little dangly on it. Here on this side we have another belly band, and this is made from a book that I found as well, and it has some additional pieces of ephemera that you can write on. More journaling opportunities. And on this side, let's just take this paper clip off here, and you'll see that this folds open. I have a little photo in the inside of here, and on the back is another tuck spot that goes all the way through. So let's go ahead and put this back on here, and then we have more paper that you can journal on. And here we have a little bit of a doily, because we want to have some prettiness in here. I love pretty things and things that you can feel. And here we have another spot that you can open up and you can journal. And also behind this is a ticket, and you can see this is a tuck spot. It goes all the way through. On this side we have another photo here, and I think this is my favorite photo in this whole journal here. Some people out riding a bike. We have a little business card here, and then another journaling envelope which you can open up and write on. And we have another little beautiful photo here, and a little dangly, and of course you can open this up. It's a secret spot as well where you can journal. And then we have more journaling opportunities, and here in the middle of the signature, another nice little blinged out spot here. On this side we have a huge pocket, and in the inside we have a huge journaling card. So I made it so that you can write on the back of it. We have this pretty little paper clip here with some raffia on it and some money throughout. Here we have a postcard which is tucked into a little embellishment that I made, and you can turn that over and you can write on there. Another journaling opportunity. And the other side of the doily, and then we have our pages. And then here we have a pocket with a tuck spot on the front. I just put a little ticket here on the front as well, and space where you can journal also. I made it so that you can journal on it. And we have a tuck spot on this side. We have a ticket, and then a altered playing card. You can write on the back of that playing card also. And here we have another mini journal that you can do some hidden journaling, and I'll have to stick that back in the pocket. On this side we have another card that I made here, and you can flip that over and write on it if you like. We have some more ephemera here. We have another one of our Scrabble pieces, and also this flips open so that you can write in it. And also, let's go ahead and put this back on. And then we have another tuck spot here where you can slide your ephemera in. And we have a little ticket. We have a piece of ephemera that goes in there that you can write on, and then another mini note card. We have a bohemian style little embellishment that I made to go on the braided threads that we have throughout. You can see also the nice aging that I did on all the pages. And on this page, we have another spot here, another journaling opportunity. You can fold that card out. And we have another one of our Scrabble pieces, and this is a pocket at the top. And we have another one of our embellishments. And on this side, you can see we have some beautiful stitching that comes over from the pockets on this side. We have a little scheduling card or planner card here. You can see how fat this is. It's just full of all kinds of goodies. And then we have a vintage bingo card that you can write on the back of. And then also a little pocket that I made with a shipping tag inside. And we have more pages, lots of places to actually journal. Again, we have some details up here at the top of this page. It's been lightly stamped. And here we have a postcard, a vintage postcard in the pocket that I made. And we have another tuck spot on this side with a tag, and you can write on the back. We have a journaling card. We have some buttons and some little danglies here at the bottom. Another Scrabble piece. And this nicely coffee dyed paper. And here we have a marking card, and you can write on the back of that. Another altered playing card that I made into a tag. You can see a little dangliness there. And this is a belly band. We have another one of my tags that I made at the top. And then we have a belly band here as well, and this goes all the way through. So we have a postcard which I made. You could journal on the back. And then we have another scheduling card that you can journal on as well. And then here we have a tuck spot with another card that you can write on, and it's actually, you just slide things right inside there. And then we have another note envelope that I made. So I aged that as well. And then this is the back cover, and on the back cover I put a library pocket here, and it has a library card where you can write your information if you like. It says book belongs to, and then it also has a spot at the top here where I put a little bit of ephemera. And the back cover as well also has the vintage singer pattern piece as well, and then you can see the closure on the inside. So you can see this is just filled with all types of goodies. We have the hand braided threads which the recipient could cut off if they wanted to. And it has the little dangly pieces, and it's all enclosed with this tattered ribbon, which is easy to tie because you're going to need that once you start adding your items in as well. And this is the Dangling Bohemian, and it is up in the Etsy shop, and the listing will be down below in the description. And there's only one at this time, so I'm working on more journals as well. So with that, love, peace, and hair grease. Have a wonderful and fantabulous day, and enjoy life.